50 Shades of Black. Let's get this thing started as quickly as possible. This movie is bad. It's not good. It's This is worse than Dirty Grandpa. This is worse than The Forest. Just get this out the way very quickly. Positives. They managed to find the chick that literally looks like the black version of Dakota Johnson. She does a good job for doing whatever she was supposed to do, and you could get a chuckle here or there in certain things. What doesn't work is pretty much everything else. That is just the case. I almost walked out of this thing because it's that bad. I'm not even joking. Like, you can do the check. Let's do the checklist for the Wayans brothers or Marlon Wayans. Like homosexual jokes, stereotypes, pop culture references, other movies referencing, and be like, yeah. The reason the parody genre is pretty much dead is because no parody actually stays on point. Don't parody some other movies. Parody one film and then make a joke of it. That's all you really need to do. This movie, now I'm not going to rip it apart mainly because it doesn't really make any sense to me. I knew exactly what I was getting into when I saw the film. So any critic that does it differently, it doesn't make any sense to me. Also, particularly, they take a couple of jokes, like, okay, Avion Crockett's in here, and he plays the weekday because, get it, it's supposed to be like the weekend, but it's the weekday and he has shitty hair. Marlon Wayans plays Christian Black, get it, because he's black. Yeah, it's not funny. Yeah, because for 50 Shades of Grey, at least 50 Shades of Grey was a drama that's supposed to be taken serious, but actually managed to be a comedy. But this is some weird shit because this is supposed to be a comedy, which actually isn't funny because then it seems like it's supposed to be serious. Then it's just like, what? For one, I think Marlon Wayans should actually just played it very calm. He should have played it straight. He shouldn't have made any jokes and be the whining Marlon Wayans that we know. He should have just been a very serious guy and treating it very serious, kind of like Leslie Nielsen does in these certain situations. But apparently he doesn't really do that. The chick that plays Hannah, she's okay, I guess. There's nothing here. Being a black guy, I liked it a Haunted House one. I didn't think it was that bad. Haunted House 2, I felt embarrassed watching it with other people because I honestly hated myself watching it. That bear scene was ridiculous, and this is just it's nonsense. That's all it is. It's nonsense. I don't even know what to say because yeah, don't see this movie unless you really are a fan of the Wayne brothers and you really like this shit. Because I thought White Chicks was funny. Scary Movie 1 funny. Scary Movie 2 funny. I hated Little Man. I hated White Chicks now. I'm just gonna say this right now. If you're a fan of the Wayne brothers and you get their style and you've always liked all their movies, you'll enjoy this. But beware. I think that it may actually turn you off the Wayne brothers. That's my review. I'm just gonna say that right now. Um, 50 Shades of Black. I don't know how these people do it, but 50 Shades of Black. I say this. I think it's a little bit more erotic than 50 Shades of Grey. That's all I'll say. But comment, subscribe, and like. Subscribe. If you stay to the end, subscribe.